Hello and welcome back to some more The Hunter Call of the Wild. Alrighty, today we are going to the down under, to the land of the down under, to the Emerald Coast. I've got some things I have marked that I have seen. And so, let me get my hands ready, get my wrist right. I think I'm going to turn on this other lamp. Hold on. Look at there. Now, I can maybe fix this. Wow, that made it worse. That made it worse, y'all. All right, we'll go with that. These internet companies nowadays, the phone companies nowadays, I hate them so much. Used to, you could have a landline for a phone and you had a permanent phone line. Did y'all know that they are doing away with copper phone lines altogether? They are trying their best to get rid of them so that you have to rely on an internet company or a cell phone company to have a phone. We're going to gear up right here. Number one, we want to go in here and we want to get tip-a-tip. Number two, we're going to go over here to waterfowl. And although I have some stuff in here that'll work for the big baddies, I don't necessarily think that I want this weapon. So we might make a special loadout with the today loadout for this map. We're mainly going to be focusing on waterfowl and I think I've got, I'm not sure, I think I have see here. I've got, I think, marked 4 areas. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I've got 5 areas for geese that I have marked down. So let me show those to you on my map right quick. Now I don't know that they'll be up in here, but this right here, when I was here, I had a melanistic magpie goose come flying over. So I think it was here or in, it was somewhere between here and down here. There was a zone here. And I think that I came down this way and it was down in here somewhere. So we'll have to check that out and see exactly where they were. The other one that I know of, I've got marked as I've seen them all in this area, and you can see I've been hunting them here, but I've seen them over, like, all over in these, from here to here. Then on my map, I've got it marked that I've seen the same group flying in, like, this area. I've seen them all over there. And then somewhere down here, I think right in here, I have another group that I have been watching. So I have a level 5 and a melanistic, at least, up in here somewhere. I've seen them both multiple times. And then down in here, or in here one, I think I have another level 5 that I've seen. So, hey Jessica, how are you feeling? So we're going to we'll run from here down in here and start hunting, but we'll reset it till morning, and we're just going to hunt all day long, basically. But we're going to change it up to where we're using some different stuff. Oh no, that's not good. So let's see what we need here for this particular map. We have good. You'll start having them phantom pains. I tell you, them phantom pains are ooh. All right, so let me look at my classes. 3, 9, 4, 3. So 3 to 5. 1, 3 to 6. 1 to 6 because of red fox. 1 to 8. No, is there a 7? Yep, sandbar. Okay, so we have to have something to cover everything here. So, magpie geese, though, are going to be our main thing that we're going for. So what I'm going to look for is we're going to take, I think we're going to take the Kuso. I don't know. Let's give ourselves another weapon for that. We're going to take that out, and we're going to take. Yeah, I was trying to eat. This is going to be a more powerful gun, and I don't want to have. I kind of don't want to have 2 of the other things in there. It's okay. So let's grab a hold of that. You know what? I actually had something else, so Cacciatore is what I want. I still have a little bit of room. I'm going to go with that one because we need some other stuff. All right, well, you get you some sleep if you can. I guess in a way we don't need to take this. I'll use the bow if I need to. We'll see. By the way, Jessica, later today I will be back on the other game. I got the 243. I've got. All right, I'm not going to worry about the ammo just yet. Okay. We're going to get the. Get that because that will actually do really good for me. And then What do you mean? I know you're not saying I can't take that. Well, if we just put down a few, I can just buy 10 more of that style and put them down. Yeah, let's do that. Buy 10 more of the feeding. Okay. So I could take everything, basically take everything with this. I could just take the one shot, but I think I'd rather have 3 shots. And we've got the bow, just in case. So we need 12 gauge, 243, 22, 7mm ammo. No 308 needed, and no 16 gauge needed. I need the larger 12 gauge birdshot. We're going to buy quite a bit of it, actually. And then let me also go with the game point arrow and the broadhead arrow. Let me get everything put in its place. We're going to put the Malmer right there. We're going to put the Cacciatore right there. The 243 right there. And then yeah, that's there. So let's go ahead and put our stuff right there. That'll be fine for what we're doing. Right? Yeah, that should be fine. Binoculars, consumables. All right, we should be set up for the perfect Emerald Coast hunt. Let's go ahead and set it to about... Oops, shit. Hold on. I think 5 o'clock will be good. Let me look. Magpie geese start feeding at 5, so let's actually just set it directly to 5 o'clock, and that'll be daytime. We're gonna get us a sip of tea. And there we go. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know me. I'm a country boy. Jessica, you would say I'm a country boy, wouldn't you? You know me for 20 years. I go fishing. I've been hunting, fishing. I've been down on the river all my damn life. I know what a damn snake is. Y'all know that, right? I know what a copperhead is. I know what a damn water moccasin cottonmouth is. Cottonmouth water moccasin. I know what they are. I know what a damn rattler is. Would y'all believe that? I know what a rattlesnake is. We have timber rattlesnakes around here on the river. I had some idiot from up north come up on that. Now, okay. Let me restart this. Up north, they don't have many, if at all, venomous snakes, to my understanding. So they come down here and they start saying, oh, the only thing in the area are copperheads, which only get to 2 foot long, and they and the northern brown water snake. Excuse me. let me tell you, not only do we have copperheads that get up to frickin' 7 foot long. I've seen them personally. I have had one try to bite me before. I know what they are. Not only that, we have huge rat snakes, black racers, green snakes. We've got all kind of shit around here. We got garter snakes, all kind of stuff. We have coral snakes here. Actual coral snakes. Yeah, I believe it's called the western coral snake or something. It might be the eastern coral snake. I don't know. They're very rare to see, but we do have them. I've seen one in my lifetime around here. And so I don't count them as being here because I'm sure somebody killed that thing and got it out of here. We have puff snakes, which we call them puff adders. They're called, I can't remember exactly what they call them, what their official name is, but they mimic a cobra and they puff out a hood and then they'll fall over and play dead. But we have timber rattlesnakes and giant water moccasins around here. I have come up on no less than 4 rattlesnakes down on the river myself. He's a class 4. I missed him somehow. He gone. I ain't chasing that. So anyway, we have had all kinds of snakes around here. And I've been going down on the river for over 40 years, since I could walk. And these people from up north come down here and move into our town. And we call them yuppies here. That's what everybody that lives here calls the people that move in. And I just find it funny, but you know, if you move to a place, don't act like you're the authority on that place. Don't act like you know more than the people who've lived there for 40 years. This guy tells me, I've been going down on that river for 10 years. And the only snake I have ever seen down there is the northern brown water snake. Good for you. You just haven't been in the right place. I have hiked that river so many times. And oh my goodness. Now, by Duck Dynasty standards, I'd probably be a damned old yuppie too, but I'm a mountain man. I live at the base of a mountain. Don't y'all forget that. I'm a hillbilly. But yeah, I have seen water moccasins. I've had an 8-foot water moccasin try to bite me. Luckily, my uncle was there and hit the damn thing with a damn tree that had fallen down. About that big around, he found it and he grabbed it and he hit that snake with it because it was about to bite me. I was trying not to move or anything, and it was ready to strike. If it hadn't been for my uncle, it had got me. And that was a damn water moccasin. So for them to tell me that the water moccasin ain't down there, and for anybody that thinks that copperheads don't get bigger than 2 foot or 3 foot, y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know. I don't care what science says, they ain't down on the river that we live at. If people went down there and actually studied, and he says, the River Association would like to know of these. You should have taken pictures and sent them. I said, dude, I have been down on that river so much in my life. We go down there and we are not going to sit there and take a damn picture of a snake. I said, sorry, it's not happening. The damn 243 just destroyed that Rusa deer. What the hell? Oh my God, that 243 destroyed him. So I know what a snake is, y'all. And we also have these black and red snakes, and I don't know what they are. But we do have these little black and red snakes, and I've moved them out of the damn road so my mama would walk through, but I guess they don't exist either. I think that's some sort of king snake. I'm not sure. But I find it so funny that somebody who moves into an area feels that they have an authority to tell somebody, oh, a non-vital? How the hell was that a non-vital? Just a spine? Okay, well, he would have been a silver, so that's fine. All right, let me look at my map. So, the moral of the story, I think that I have them marked for right here, and the same group right here. So, that's where I need to go. I think this is my mellow group. But anyway. Yeah, don't move from another place into somebody else's territory and tell them what's in their territory. If you ain't been there all your life and somebody else has, I expect they're more of an expert on what the hell's in the area than you are. And don't ever tell a country boy he don't know what animals are in his area. Listen at that. Sound like Curly over there. Now, I tell you, our town went from having bars all over and drunks just constantly all over. And I mean the old redneck drunks who were falling down out in the streets and shit all the time. And they finally got rid of all the bars. The Northerners moved into our town and have taken it over. And they have opened new bars. And they sit there and drink their wines and their expensive craft beers and all this bullshit. And like, oh, I don't see a problem with having a bar. Well, you didn't freaking live here damn 40 years ago either, now did you? I can't tell you how many people were just shot in those bars and stuff back in the day when I was growing up. One of them was my cousin too. This guy got mad. He said something, or my cousin said something, and this guy says, "What the hell did you say?" And he said it again, and he turned around and blew him away. That's the kind of damn people that I grew up around. I didn't grow up around them exactly, but I'm from that area. People say, "Where are you from?" And you tell them, "Listen, I ain't going to that part of town." I can't tell you how many people will tell me that when I was growing up. I ain't going to that damn part of town. What the hell? And now that it's all fancied up and northerned up, they they have turned the redneck hangouts into the high society hangouts, or they've tried to. It's kind of funny. The only place down there that I'll go at all is there's a ice cream place or a frozen custard place. Really good. I do have to say that place is really good. I get me a banana split there every now and then. Man, these things are loud. And the only people I mean any offense against is the people moving into a town who want to take over that town and change everything, the way of life for everybody who's lived there for many, many decades and stuff. We don't like that. I'm sorry. Stay out of our town. Go back where you come from, or go somewhere that you are welcome, because we don't want you here. It's not our way of life, you know. We don't want to be in that way of life, and that's what they try to do, is make us have that damn way of life all the time. Besides that, you know, the people are fine. They're nice for the most part. Everything's cool. But sometimes you just got to realize that you can't force your way of life on somebody else, especially a whole town of people. They tore down our damn a big area that we've had here, tore down the whole area to make it into a housing development, and we don't even have enough roads as it is to support the traffic in our town already, and people are still furious about that. In the name of development. Now, you might ask, why do you not have... It's doing that crap again. Damn it. Okay. I'll have to deal with it today. What is it, buddy? What is it? What? Are you warning me that there's something coming? He's warning me. He's never seen anything like this before. Damn. We took him out. Is that what was bothering you, buddy? He was letting me know that crocodile was there. Did y'all see how fast that damn croc went down? Yeah, it's a bad hit, but he will die. I probably won't even go pick him up. This is an olive. Double lunging. That's all too. Oh my god. That's awesome. They've buffed the power of this thing. Alright, so the one I want to get is this one right here that we're coming up to. I forgot to buy more. Look, there they are. I don't see the level 5. I don't see the melanistic. But we'll still take these guys down. I need to get me a tent to take as well. Lay down. Look, there we go. There we go. Let's just let them go. Not what I'm looking for. There's another one a lot closer. All right, wait a minute. There's actually... I've already done that. Take a picture of a magpie goose. Harvest a piebald magpie. Uh-oh. Game just messed up. All right. We just got that, right? I don't see the melanistic. We're going to blast some here. Come on, y'all land. He landed on us. That's an orange. A gold orange. Well, how about that? It's a level 4. I don't like this area. It's hard to set up in. What was that? That had to have been a gator. Thank you, CG. How you doing today? All right, we're going to go ahead and pull these up. I'm doing good. picking up my decoys so we can go to another area. I got all 10 of them now. So yeah, this is not my group. I think I have 2 level 5s and a melanistic. I think one of them over here, on this side, somewhere between here and down in here, there's a group of magpies that's got one level 5, I think it is, and a melanistic. What's that, CG? Yeah, now they fixed that. They fixed that when these guys come out. All right, so I have seen them, I think, down here. He's warning me that there is a crocodile over here. Yeah, I do like that. Most of the time they don't. I get them on the bank, but I have little known fact. One of the only weapons that can actually penetrate the water to get them is the 454 handgun. So if you want to get them underwater and you can see them underwater, you can shoot them with that. With the crocodiles anyway. I have done it with the gators once or twice, but they're harder to see underwater because when they flee, they have deeper puddles of water. So yeah, that sandbar deer that we shot is dead. I can tell by the pressure color there. If you see, there's the peak there, and then there's the peak there. That means that we did kill that other one. So I didn't get him. I will let a gator have him, or a crocodile have him. There's Curly again. I got him that time. Now, a lot of these, I don't even care if I kill them. I just want them gone. Out of my way. He's dead. Yep, he dead. Now that other one we didn't get. I don't know how we didn't get a good shot on him the first time, though. Oh, we did get a good shot on him, actually. Dropped her. I'm relearning how to use the bow because they apparently have changed how this sight works. So what you up to today, CG? Now, I'm not actually hunting crocodiles. I'm hunting for magpie geese. $18.87. Is that the max weight for them? No, 24.25 is. Really? Why? Spring break. Okay, that's not a real group. All right, he's going on down out the way. So we're going to put down our collar. Dog, shut up. Okay, here we go. Would you please hush? What is he set up as? He don't even have Brave on, but he's trying to ward off the predators. That's good. Now hush. There's geese coming in. Shut up. You are scaring off. Shut up, dog. I'm not listening to this shit. You need to shut up. I can't take that. Shut up, dog. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I just see it? I think that was all females, but I swear I thought I saw a 5. Where y'all gonna land? Damn it, dog, you made him... Now hush! I'm gonna whip him. It's their rest time, so they actually should be up around the edge or something. You scared them all off with your stupid barking! You would be shot. You know that. Now shut up! Listen to him. You are ruining my hunt. Now shut the hell up. That's specifically why I did not give him Brave. Oh my God. That's annoying. Because of stuff like that. If I'm hunting alligators, it's not a problem, but look, he is the one that's scaring them off. It's not me. Get your ass up here. Get your ass over here right now. You stupid damn dog. Now lay down and shut the hell up. At least he's not as loud. That level 6 is underwater here, and there's no way I can get him to come out. So as long as he's underwater, that dog's going to be barking, and that's just not cool with me. They need to stop that. 111. Let's see if we can hit that thing. I should be hitting it if I'm going to, but I'm not apparently, so. There's another one right in here. How can I hunt the damn geese if you're scaring them away? And you know, I've never noticed that the dog scared the geese away until just then, but he absolutely scared them away because he would, every time he'd bark, they would go alert and stuff. $92. Hit a tree. I'm going to have to put him up. Do I have anywhere around here? All right, well. He ruined that hunt. Where'd she go to? Nope, it didn't go down far enough. Oh well. We're going to do something else then. We're going to come up here. We're going to put this dog away. I'm not listening to that. That's just... I want it to be able to hunt with this dog, and that's just is not going to let me, so... I tell you what. I know... Is it here that the magpie is? Where? I don't know. I thought I had something right here, but apparently not. Let me look at my map. All right, so I have it marked here. I don't know that there'll be many crocodilators over here, so hopefully he'll leave me alone, but we're going to run around and see what we happen to see. I will shoot it with the 22 if I have to. That just makes me mad. What good is the dog if you can't actually hunt with the so-and-so to where he'll keep his mouth shut, you know? How many arrows do I have left? 93. I didn't shoot as many as I thought. I don't remember what roosts a deer score. I think 140s. $148 is diamond. There's a red fox. There is a damn alligator over here, or not an alligator, a crocodile. For some reason, my chat keeps... My speech chat keeps going away and coming back. I don't know why. CG, did you ever get my message the other day about why I said what I did? He's a 137. Oh. There they are. Hold on. Defensive. All right, so that's not the group I'm looking for. And he's gone now too, so he's in the water. Is this the same group? No, that's not the same group. I need to take that 4 out. I got the 3 instead. Here we go. It's another group. That's another 4. Okay, so I need to shoot that 4 too if I can. Dog, I'm not close enough that he's going to bother me. He's still just barking. Look at that. He didn't get it? They have to be attentive, not because of the dog, but because of the Crocker Gator. Now, where did he go? Oh, you're not too aggressive now, are you? Oh well. Interesting hunt. This is a group that's not even real. Is that better for you, dog? Get your ass over here and find this damn goose that I killed. Why are you not finding my goose? He should be right here. Is that him laying there? He's laying right there, dog. You being a worthless piece of dung beetle. Look at you. He's right on top of him and he's not even... Oh, finally! Finally! What in the hell? Get your butt over here. I have no clue what is going on with these darn... with this dog. A maroon. CG, thank you so much for continuing to come hang out with me. It means a lot to me. I hope you know. I don't have proper areas set up. It's 9:03. Should they be... They should now be actually going to their other zone, which I think that their other zone's right in here or right in here somewhere. I'm just going to mark that, and we're going to go for that. Let me see where I had marked it on my map. So I've marked it as those two lakes right there. Is that the same mythical? Did he somehow get over there? But y'all see how the geese come in, and for the most part, it never, it never put down that I had a zone there, whether I've seen them or not. Has he popped up yet? He will. I seen him go down. He should die. I seen it drop. He going down. Now, he definitely will die. This one here, maybe not, but this one was vital. Yeah, how you like that one? You going down too? I'm gonna have to play something else, I think. My hand is going numb here today. A dark brown. You know, no, dark brown is not, but that's a nice gold right there. It's light brown that's uncommon. Here we go, here we go. Alright, not what I'm looking for. My whole hand is going numb today. I don't know why. I will play another hour and a half of this, so we'll put in 3 hours total. I ate before I started, but I'm thirsty. Too many damn crocodilators around here. All right, so let's start with, we're right in front of this big one, so I don't see any there. But I do hear some down here. You mind if I drink tea? Oh, so good. Thank you, CG. My aunt has been making my my aunt has not been making any tea lately, and I haven't made any of my green tea lately. The last time I made green tea, I don't know what it was, but something didn't set right with my stomach with it, so I haven't made it since then. I was already feeling a little sick, so I've been after her to make some tea. And I told her today, I said, you have a new daily duty. And she says, what? And I said, you have to make tea every day, or make sure I have at least 2 glasses of tea for every single day, besides what I get for the morning. She always gets us tea in the morning. But I need 2 glasses. I usually get unsweet. But she refuses to make unsweet. She'll only make sweet tea. I actually need to be on the other side of it. I could have meant that I needed to be over there, but I marked down, I have a 9 beside of the spot where I had on this lake, and then on this one, I don't know what time it was. I didn't mark anything down for it, so... I'm just trying to make sure I don't see a level 5. Why is it they always want to land on your head? I think that they're at the other one when it comes time for them to come in again. I think that's why I've got it this way. But because I put 9 beside of this one, but I really don't know about the other one, to be honest. I think that it's other times. I don't know. I know I've seen them. You know, I'm gonna stop waiting until streams to take animals. I think I'm gonna start just taking them when I find them. Whether I get a video or I'm on stream or what, I'll just showcase them later, I guess. But I've got to where it's all about the recording and I don't have fun. And it's just not fun to not have fun, you know? So I'll make y'all a deal. I will stay on till 4:30 to 5, depending on when she wants to go get dinner. And I might actually just cook me something. Hold on. That's a big one. That's a big one. A score estimate of 3 is what we need to have. And a weight estimate of 8 pounds is what we need to have. So if it says 8 on it, then it can be a diamond. I'm not wanting to just like put down 10 tons of pressure, you know. I want to have a good shot, and I want to have. There's my dog drowning himself in the water. He said, "I've been a bad dog. Daddy gonna kick my butt." So those level 4s only went up to 7 pounds. So they, in my opinion, neither one of them could have been a diamond. Yeah, if there was a zone here, it's out now. It's gone, so they'll be somewhere else. I'm willing to bet they might be up in here now, or down in here. But for the most part, geese don't care. So they may come back here anyway. I don't know. I'll have to check and see how it works. See where I have found them at. But I think that I'm going to leave this group here. I don't know. I'll probably pick them up too. Where did he go? Nothing else to retrieve, I guess. I thought maybe I got another one, but I didn't know. Well, I say... Are they actually going to land here? Well, yeah. You know, that might actually be a good thing to do is if you're looking for geese to set up a zone like this and then change it so that you have I think there's another one right there. Yeah, he did get another one. Anyway, I think that you just blow away the zones. Okay. You blow away the zones and then nothing else will come in but the geese. So I seem to have seen something. Yep, he got it. So I took down 3. I'm having a good time now. I just need a stand right here where I'm at. I'm going to cut off the collar. And if they stop coming in, that's fine. We're going to put us down a tripod or something right here, though. Hey, Bad. Did you ever get your login or anything? You really need to do that. The hell? Where did my gun go? I actually don't think I shot any more of them. I don't know. No, I think I did. I think I got one. So right here in between these two lakes is where I need to be. I did get one. Okay. All right. Well, I have massively put down stuff there. I'm going to go get a stand and put it here, and I'll leave it and come back here. Okay. Sure. I'll buy some more. That's fine. I've been thinking about playing that. There's some new stuff on there that I want to do, but I just was not really in the mood to do that yet. So, That kind of wind chime right there is my favorite kind in the world. I had a pair of wind chimes like that, and I don't know what happened to them, but they gone. So anyway, y'all can't see it, but it says, it keeps telling me caps on, caps off every time I touch the caps button. And if y'all have that problem, if you have a Logitech device, it is that device doing it. And it's options or something like that, and I don't know the exact name of the thing. So getting hurt at the doctor's, did they break your heart? They told you that nurse didn't want nothing to do with you. You can't trade in Nurse Nina. She's your only nurse. Accept it. Your belt went up into your ribs. I think I'm going to go with... We'll just go with the waterfowl blind. That shouldn't hurt too long bad. I've done that many times. That taking or putting down so much pressure allowed me to get rid of the gators. I wish you could do them only 10 or like choose how many you put in your inventory. That would be good. All right. Let me get over here and get up in this tripod right quick. So if they land in there, which they were, I have a decent shot at them. If they land over in here, I have a decent shot at them. Let me turn this on. All right. So what I'm going to do is after the end of this stream, I'm going to take a break and go have dinner. And then it'll be another hour at least, but well, I think I need to know what time she's wanting to go. But I will come back after and we'll play some Dragon's Dogma. I love Dragon's Dogma 2, I gotta say. Bad, are you planning to play Dragon's Dogma 2? I might not have anything actually land here because I got so much down now, but it looks like a lot of them are landing right there. Which means I'm in the wrong spot. So they're still out there. I had shot him with the bow when he attacked me, so. Cool. I tell you, CG, they, our cookout that we have, the one that we go to, now I love cookout, but the one that we go to has gotten to where it's just not good. The burgers, which is the only thing I really want from there, is just not good. You know, I'm a big guy. I like to have a decent meal that will fill me up, and the only meal they got is like the double burgers. They have the huge burgers, or they did, but like their chicken sandwiches are like that. They literally don't have anything on them. All right, magpie are right now. There should be feeding, so they should be in the area. We're going to take a different approach. We're going to shoot every single geese that we possibly can. Every single goose. Where will you land? That's a 4 to 7. I always get vanilla. These are all female. That's the one I want. I know I got one. I do not know if I got any of the others. That one I'm positive I got, though, that other one. So I think I got 2. That's a level 4 yellow. Now, see, here's the thing. I have no clue if I actually got the others, but they would be around there. He didn't find any more. I know I killed 2 more, though. I know I shot 2 more anyway. He made a strawberry chocolate chip cookie milkshake. I tell you, now this is my secret recipe, y'all. Don't tell anybody. Shh, it's not like I'm live on the internet. Vanilla bean ice cream. Pure vanilla extract. candy cane. Milk. Best damn milkshake you can ever have. So those geese were right across there, right? Why are they defensive? Maybe I do have too much down for them here right now. All right, me and Doggy's going to go see if I can find those other two that I shot. He must have found something. I know damn good and well there's something to retrieve. I seen two of them I shot. Magpie goose right there. He got one. Look at that. That's a 2. And the other one I shot was a level 3. I seen it. I seen the level as I shot it, so where the hell did he go? He didn't find it. It's odd that I don't actually see any more blood, but I know that I seen myself shoot the thing. I do think it came off in the direction he's going, so... See, that is the problem with geese, is they can fly a really long ways away. Still hasn't found anything. Oh, damn, he went out of render. I don't think we're going to find this one, but I know I shot a level 3 over here on this bank as well. Usually if he barks when you first do that, he'll find it, but I think I only hit that level 3 once, and then I hit the level 2 twice. All right, come on. We'll just lose that one. So where was the other spot at? Right in here. I think that's where it was. They should be down around there by now. She should go down. That should have been a good shot on her, actually. It's just a 7mm causes it to be a little bit not as good, I guess. It should pop down or pop up that she's dead, though, any minute now. I don't want to pick up another print. We might go back and switch out our gear and pick up a normal loadout and then actually hunt some of these. Is that her? Yep, there she is. Pick up some other stuff and just have a shotgun and the other thing with us just in case. I don't remember. Hold on, let me look at my map and see where it was that they had a rest zone. Actually, right there is the place that I have. Like, right where that zone is their zone 2, so... Y'all don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I don't know why, but I keep having swollen foot, like fluid on my foot. So I had to go in the other room with the light on where I could see, and it's swollen pretty bad. I'm going to sit back for a minute. Anything happened while I was gone? All right. I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that there as is. I'm going to go get me a different loadout, and we're going to actually do some things a little different here. I'm setting back a little bit further. Sorry, had to look at something. I'm setting back to see if I can get my wrist to change position a little bit. All right, let's go for a different loadout than what I have. So the reason that I have what I have is because I wanted that and the other thing as well. But I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to go ahead and pull out the $300. And I think we're just going to trade that in on the 243. Oh, wait a minute. What have I got then? I have something in here that I did not have before. I guess we don't need a shotgun. I definitely want the bow. I definitely want the 300. I wish they would drop that at least to 3. That's what the problem is it weighs too much. I have enough to... I have a pound left, so I could put a collar in, or I can just put my night vision scope on. That's probably the loadout that I had. I know that I know that I had the 243 on, but I didn't have the 300 is what it was. All right. Let me see if I can find my other... Okay. I've seen something. I believe it was at this lake. I don't know what time they drink, though. Like, really late. Anyway, I do have one thing I'd like to get that I know that I have seen. We're going to hunt our way down there, see how it goes. This is actually helping both of my wrists right now, I think. My hand is not numb anymore. By the way, I've had some people ask me why I gotta get the other dog. Why I had... Okay. A different thumbnail instead of the same old thumbnails, and I've just got the one that I made, like the overall one, and I put the name on it. I ain't got enough time to sit there and make a thumbnail for every darn video. I'm sorry. For me, I know thumbnails are like one of the biggest ways to get more people to view your content, but if that's what you go off of as a thumbnail, then I make good content. I'm not worried about it. So people fuss at me, oh, you need better thumbnails. I might need better thumbnails, but it's fine. It'll be okay. I don't have time to make better thumbnails, and I'm not acting like some of these people out there that puts their face on everything. You know, they got to have their face on everything so people will watch it. I'm not doing that shit. I've got my little icon in the bottom. Take it or leave it. Okay, hold on. I need to find... Okay. Install later. If anything, y'all see anything pop up on the screen while I'm doing this, please yell at me. so it's not on this device. It's all applications. Shit. More. All right, maybe it's not in there. Is it in this one? I don't know how to cut that crap off. Okay, not what I want. Damn it. Okay. I fixed the problem on the other computer, and now it's on this one, and I cannot get it to stop. I don't know if it's because I have this mouse on while I'm playing. No. I've never had a Logitech keyboard on this. So, on this particular computer. I don't know why it's doing this. But I can't stand it popping that crap up. By the way, I have till 1700 in the game. I'm just kind of chilling out until I get there. All right. I hope this don't crash my game or anything, but Logi overlay. All right, let's get rid of that too. If it don't work this time, there's nothing I can do. Okay, continue. It might cut me out for a second. I have to install an update, it says. install it. No, don't. All right, hold on. I'm just making sure that my camera doesn't go off while this is doing this stuff as well. Hey, whatever it's doing, it cut it off though. Logi Web Connect. Upgrade to options plus. That's fine, but damn it, it cut it back on. Okay. It says it's downloading. Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do is just cut off the Logitech options itself and see. It will not download Logitech Options Plus. So let me check. Yeah, all right. I'm just going to cut off Logitech Options until that is done, I guess. It's not reachable. Really? It seems pretty reachable to me. Yeah, it went right over to it, so why is it not reachable? All right. Let me see if I can just get this to shut off. Okay. Let me shut it down from the menu then, or the task manager. I can't stand seeing it every time I go to run. It pops up and it says your caps lock is on. Your caps lock is off. Logitech, get rid of that stupid shit. Is it Logi overlay? Nope. Options MGR? Nope. Just options. Yep. Okay. So it is it works either way without it being on, so that's fine. All right, back to the game then. Sorry, I had to make sure that I could get that to stop. All right. I'm going to start putting myself in this corner when we're playing this game because it's better for the harvest screen. We're gonna pick with J Baby when she gets in here. So I have something over here that I want to shoot. And I don't remember if it's a max level or not. But we do have something here. Whew, I tell you what. I don't know why, but these shirts that my mom made me, my stream shirts, after I have worn them for a little bit of time, where the logo is, it makes my chest itch so bad. Don't bother my back, but it makes my chest itch. Okay. We got a hog deer. Everybody, shh. Shh. Act natural. Oh, hey. I'm just picking with you. How you feeling? I bet a lot better already. Blah, 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 blah. Is that how you feel? You feel like the teacher from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. I know how that is. In the last 3 years, I've had to have mouth surgery twice. Oh, he's going down right there. I missed her altogether. I actually shot over her back. I didn't take into account that she was actually closer to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Grab it back. Okay. It did count it. Good. That quest has been bugged ever since the map come out. I don't know that they have actually fixed it yet either. 1458. So. Let's see. It's almost 1500. So. I think I'm going to walk around up to here and just see if I can spot anything, because I think that they go up in there. And if I have to, I'll just come back. Yeah, I don't think I really want to go up in there. I'd rather go around the other way to get there, but why don't we just set our time to like, I don't want to set my time forward. I'll just find something else and come back. If I can get what I'm looking for, then that's going to be it for this game today. I'm shocked that that's the only thing around here, really. Well, we got some more there. So you can like whisper me or message me if you want to, but what happened to start with that caused it to be like that? I'm trying to take down this. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. I just need to take down 10 hog deer with a bow. And then have the bow equipped when I pick them up. You. What happened to start with to cause that? Yeah. Like I said, you can private message me or something, like whisper me or message me on Facebook or whatever if you want. What? Oh, you're kidding. It didn't. It actually took away all of my progress towards this. What is a trick? Why would that be a trick? Wait a minute. This is a class 7 animal. That was spot on. I'm focusing on this deer. 60. Now that's funny. Damn it, dog, lay down. I didn't exactly try to find the exact distance, but I think they were actually a little further away than I thought. But I think maybe we got just that one. I don't think I got the other one that I shot. Perfect shot on her, though. All right. Oh, he just died. They have the same, just think of them as roe deer with a different skin on them. They act the same, like the animation's exactly the same. They had the same sound, everything. They need to update them to where they have their own sound because they sound just like the damn roe deer. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not the right one. I hit the other one that should have been right here. Did I actually hit one of the others? I did. I didn't realize I hit another one. I thought I killed the Rusa or the sandbar, whatever. It was the sandbar. I need to switch out ammo. I was hoping it would show me, or I would be able to see where it's at. Alright, so I got a feed zone for them. none of them are the ones I'm looking for. I tell you, I come out here with the crossbow one day hunting these guys. It was so much fun. He's 100 yards out. Let's see. Wow. Woo! Woo! Ah! Ah! Woo! He dropped his ass. We dropped him, y'all. We got him too. He went aggressive. Oh, okay. Oh, I got it on 21. It's all right. I thought I had it on 43. Just a spine shot. Okay. He will die. All right. I have no clue how we done that, but okay. So he's already started dropping. I don't think it was a really good hit on him or anything, but I do think he should be going down. I think he is down. I'm not sure. He should be laying around here somewhere. Got to get him before the crocodile does. I know this is not going to go to tracking blood, or well, not tracking blood, but tracking prey. This has to have died. It's the same color as that. It has to be dead. If my aunt doesn't want to go get dinner, I might just make a lasagna tonight. You can't eat tonight. Track and pray. You didn't die. You're kidding me. I'm going to go ahead and go back here and come back this way. Don't starve. Oh, I could have swore I hit that so-and-so twice, and that last time I should have hit him in the intestine. I guess we just magically missed him somehow. All right, I'm making lasagna for myself tonight. So let me hunt this thing here. Why am I mean? I have to eat People get mad at you for eating stuff. Damn, I gotta eat too. See, I don't know where they'll come from. That's why I'm going in slow. We will be back after I have eaten tonight. We'll be playing Dragon's Dogma. Hopefully I'll get some options tonight, but it looks like every other week I have no options, and then the other week I have options. I don't know what's up with that. It's just stupid. They obviously are doing something, messing with them for some reason. Y'all don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, use your Prime sub to sub to your favorite streamers. It helps them out very much so. And it's free for you. And if you don't use it each month, you're just throwing it away. You get no ads at all, no ads if you do it. Unless Twitch messes up and accidentally does serve you at least one. Sometimes they do. That's the same exact damn color for both of those. So I could have swore that I killed that thing. Hog deer until 17. And then sandbar. So our sandbar that we seen over there, sleeping wherever up in there, should actually be back by now. The other hog deer that was over there have left and not come back. I will never forget being 267 yards away from a water buffalo on Parque Fernando. I took my bow and I'm like, okay, yeah, we're going to do it. And that little so-and-so dropped. I was like, holy shit. I hit a line doing that too from 151. That water buffalo. That was the good one. $17.02. So it is time for our stuff to be changing out here soon. All right. It says that she's 52 away. Not gonna happen. I need to buy some more arrows. Shooting too many. Here's a bush. I shall hide. I was completely hidden there for a second. All right, we're good. So I believe that when I seen this thing, it was right down in there, or it might have been right in there. One of the two. Sandbars coming in. I bet this is the one that I shot. Not that one. We're going to go ahead and spray some more. Oh, that's a big one. Sandbar 154. He is 12 under diamond estimate. So that's not the one that I shot, though. Oh, he fleeing. Well, you the one walking up on me. I was here first, buddy. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think that they're going to be coming in straight from that way. I think that they eat and sleep up on top of this hill. So they should be coming in from up that way. We'll just lay down. Take it easy. Because it ain't easy being cheesy. All right, we got one right there coming in. We got one right there. I am going to hit record because I know what I have seen. I think that's the group that was down on the other side that we were chasing. No? Oh, there's a mocha right there. I need to take a picture of him, I think. He's cool. Okay, what the hell? I've already done that, and it took it away from me. All right, so we'll see if we can't get that mocha one that's over there. We'll see if we can't get a picture of them. I think it's that one right there. I don't know. He might have just been a brown. There's more coming in. Good gosh. All these darn level 3s, man. We're looking for one that has a max weight of 1763 and has a score estimate going over 137. There's a red fox drinking right now, too. Wow. We'll find them in a second. I hope they come in. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm going to have to figure out a better way to hunt magpie geese than what I was doing, because what I was doing was just not really working too well. All right, so all of those, they're down there, which they're part of that one. This one here, they're not coming into. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. He has. Okay. He is one under being a guaranteed. 1 under being a guaranteed. Look at that. Oh, listen, and there's another big one behind him, too. I told y'all I found something special. I was very upset the last time that I hunted Banteng, and Miss Nikki was there with me when it happened. I shot a level 5 Banteng, and I shot it perfect, and the game messed up on me and did not have any penetration at all. That, I believe, is perfect where he's standing. If I can take that shot. No, all right, if he's turning like that, do not take a shot. I'm going to let him get still. Look at him. Mr. Proud and Magnificent. Look at that rack. All right, he's going to drink right there. I want to work my way around. So that I have a better side shot. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. He's down already. Nice. I love this new 300, y'all. All right, we're going to go up there also and try to take some pictures, but man, he went right on down, didn't he? And payback for that one that you stole from me, game. That makes me so mad when you shoot something. I've had it do that several times, the diamonds, though. You shoot something and it doesn't hit it. If it hits it, it just bounces off of it and counts as a flesh wound. Are you a diamond, Mr. Gigantic? You are a diamond, a 139.73. 1710.71 pounds. Let's tax this guy really quick. And there we go. Diamond for today. Diamond for today. Maybe we'll find another diamond next Monday, too. We'll see. All right. Awesome sauceum, baby. Awesome sauceum. Look at that. Double lung, liver, stomach. Wow. Absolute wow. What in the heck, man? Look at that shot. Dude. All right. There we go. Oh, wait. True score. He is symmetrical, too. Look at that guy, though. Super awesome. He's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. There we go. Awesome sauce. Awesomest. They were right down there. All right, I'm almost at 4 hours anyway, so I'm thinking instead of bothering with these, I'm going to go on and head out. I want to go to my trophy lodge and look at my banteng and see if he's bigger than the others I have. That was a good one, though. I'm happy to have him. Dark brown sandbar. These are the original 4. My 2 Euro bison from 22. No, that one's 23. That one's 22. So, okay. Now, wait a minute. What? He is 1018. Okay, no. Not. I have 2 that should be from the same day. 83. 82. That's them. That's them. Okay, yeah. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay. I know that I've got some banteng in here. I just don't know where the heck they at. We're just going to start putting animals in, though. Let's see here. Rocky Mountain. What handguns have they put in? I need to redo all of this. I know I have a damn Banting somewhere. Well, he's right here. A brown 141. So he's actually much bigger than the one. Here's my super rare sandbar. Yeah, I've just got so much stuff, I don't have anywhere to put the new stuff. We're going to start changing out a lot of it, though, here soon. Right here, I can actually put my blacktail. Alright, so those I don't need to put up. I've got places for them other places. So the Mexican bobcat, and then the mallards. Let's actually look at our multi-mounts, because I don't want to do that one. I need to get a Grand Slam. Two European bison. That would be good. A coyote. If I get a diamond coyote, I can just put another with that. Two pheasants. I believe I've got that one in there. Okay, so yeah, two Eurasian lynx. Not what I thought it was. I love that. So, okay, I need a coyote, and that would work. I need 2 coyotes, actually. Really? I didn't know that I had that one. The raccoon dog is something we do need to go for. Oh well. I thought that I had that, but apparently I do not. So I need to pick some better ones to go up in here. What we're going to do is we're going to use the best of each fur type, basically. So he'll be on a wall somewhere, but like this is a black Cape Buffalo. I'll only have one. This is another one, so it'll be only one of them in here. And that's the way that I'm going to do the whole thing, is just to have one of each color. And it's going to be a best of, and I'm going to have 2 of these lodges to encapsulate all of the things, and probably 3. And then the other, like the old lodge, the Hirschfelden Lodge, whatever it's called, they are going to be made a little bit differently. But if we go to Trophy Lodges, just go here to Great One Grind, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll put specific things in here, and then like over here, I can actually put ducks and stuff. So these will be backup lodges that have smaller animals, or just like trophies that I got rid of, or that I got something new for. But like ducks, absolutely, I can put ducks in here. I love this lodge for showing ducks off too, so we'll just have to see what the others and stuff are. But like, I got this scrub here. We got another black bear. The Mexican bobcat I'll find a place for. But we do have 2 white-tailed deer that we need to put in here at some point. And I honestly don't know where to put them. I guess we could put them in one of the stands, the multi-mounts, and put them on something like that. But there's no other places in here to do certain stuff. So, I might actually make one that's just whitetail and say just whitetail and moose, and then the other one just be red deer and fallow deer, and that would give me more space. That's one of my biggest whitetails ever, though. I think that he might be a 274. He's a 272. So we do actually have room up here for other stuff. All right. We've got a ton of them, but that's all I'm going to put out. That's going to do it for the Call of the Wild stream. Thank y'all for being here. I will be back later after I eat, if at all possible, and we'll play some Dragon's Dogma, and I hope to see y'all back again. And y'all come on back out and help support your favorite streamers and have a good time with us. And I love you all, and I'll see y'all next time.